Alright, this is what I'm going to make my gorgeous fruitcake. I preheat my oven for 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure the oven will be nice and hot. You're also going to need a loaf pan. You're going to spray it with non-stick cooking spray and line with 2 sheets of parchment paper that will easy to lift it up. And just going to set that aside for momentarily. So we're going to start by soaking up all those fruits that goes into with the liquid. So let's combine 1 cup of Sun-Maid natural California raisin, along with 1 cup of Sun-Maid California golden raisin, 3/4 cup of dried cranberries. I already chopped 3/4 cup of dried apricots. Also, I chopped 3/4 cup of dried pineapple chunks. This might be taste like candy. Just going to toss this around real quick. Now I'm just going to pour 2/3 cup of Cognac. That will allow us to submerge all the dry fruits. I'm going to toss this with this alcohol that allows us to submerge with the dry fruits. I'm getting you guys to show you what it looks like. I have one like this. And probably sure you can see all the brand names. I might be for the Cognac liqueur. Now to get something for moisture, I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Going to keep tossing all the way around. Now you want to cover with some plastic wrap and let it sit at room temperature for 2 hours or overnight. If you're in a hurry, put it in the microwave to uncover for 1 minute. Make sure to toss all the way around. I'm going to show you what it looks. So this has been total for 5 minutes, and I do it for 1 minute at a time, making sure to toss all the way around. That allows to submerge all the dry fruits. Once after you heat up in the microwave, like I speed up this process, you're going to toss one more, and we're going to let them cool before we're going to finish the rest. We don't want the batter too hot. We're going to move on for the rest of the ingredients. Now for these dry ingredients into this separate bowl, I put 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm also going to sprinkle a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now to add some spice and seasoning, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 3/4 teaspoons of ground allspice, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And you're just going to get this to a wire whisk, stir it all the way around. Alright, we're going to set this for momentarily. We're going to move on for the next bowl. Now next we're going to do for the wet ingredients into this third bowl. I have 8 tablespoons of melted butter that I'm going to use the one with the unsalted. Let's put about 3/4 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. I've been already breaking through. I'm just going to whisk that around so the sugar will melt. I'm going to put 3 large eggs, half at room temperature. I'm just going to break the egg. I might look like I need a bigger bowl. There we go. I'm going to pour 3/4 cup of orange juice. I'm also going to put in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. I have a cup of blackstrap molasses. This is the grandma's original molasses. Just keep whisking all the way around to get that nice and color. Alright, that's all for the wet ingredients. So let's get back to the dry. Now I'm back on the dry ingredients. I toasted about here for 1 cup of whole pecan halves, or you can chop it if you can, doesn't really matter. And 1 cup of sliced or sliver almonds. I'm going to use the one with both nuts, almonds and pecans. You can use any type of nuts that you want, which is like pistachios, cashews, macadamia, even the walnuts. just going to keep toss these nuts into this flour and spice mix. And now you can go ahead and pour this liquid to the dry spice. And just going to give this to a stir. I like to switch it with a wooden spoon. This is almost getting there. Now we're going to add these both candy cherries. You're going to add 4 ounces of each of the red and green candy cherries. I like to use these with the holiday fruits, sweetened real fruits. Lovely for the candy cherry. So this is about for 4 ounces each. 4 ounces, which makes only a half a cup. Then just going to fold it in. And now let's add with the soaked dry fruits with the liqueur. Look how many of the dry fruits. I wish you can smell that. And going to fold it in also. We're almost getting there. Let's pour this batter. This is also heavier. Goes right into a prepared pan. And just going to spread it around evenly. Looks like it's almost all the way. Just want to spread it around really evenly. And it looks like we need another pan. There we go. I think this is about only 2 pans. I have the one for the original one, plain one or so, stainless steel. And the other one that I'm going to use one with the Martha Stewart. Thank you so much, Martha Stewart. We're going to put this in the oven, then we're going to bake for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Alright then, it's been after an hour and 30 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I just took it out of the oven, put it on a wire rack, and I brushed it with the remaining of the cognac right on top of the cake while it's still hot. And I let them cool for 1 hour. When it's after 1 hour, I lift it up from the pan to remove, peel off the parchment paper. That comes really easy to release. And I brush it more of the cognac twice onto the cake, each one. And I put it on a rack, then keep it cooling for additional 1 hour. It's gonna be, smells great. The total will be 2 hours on the rack. Once that after cooling, you're going to cover tightly with some plastic wrap, then the aluminum foil to layer, and store it into the refrigerator for later or overnight. Once after stored, take it out of the refrigerator, remove the foil, then the plastic wrap, transfer it onto a serving platter, and ready to carve. And here you go, you have a finished one of my gorgeous fruitcake. If you're interested for more recipes, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Make sure to view always watch before sharing. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. As always, happy holidays. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.